going to go into a bit of extra detail about the reeDminder play screen. Not because it's difficult to understand, but because there are quite a few buttons and I was concerned that it might seem overwhelming to some people at first glance. This video details all of the functionality that you'll find on the play screen. You'll see pretty quickly that it's pretty easy, not overwhelming at all. When it's time to play, obviously, tap the huge play button on the home screen. If this is your first time using the app or you only have one rotation set, you'll go to the play screen right away. Otherwise, tap a reed and you'll be there too. If you don't know what I mean by the term rotation set, be sure to watch the reed management video. If you've been using reeDminder, the next up reed should be the correct next reed in your rotation. If it is, tap the next up box or the giant play button to begin a session with that reed. If you would like to begin the session with a different reed, click the play button that's next to the reed's name in the reed list. If you have any reeds in the break-in process, the one that's next in rotation will appear in the next break-in section. To play that reed and break-in session, tap the button that's beneath Next Break-In. Whether you're tracking a normal session or a break-in, you can take notes and make audio recordings at any time. If this is a break-in session, you'll also have a countdown time that you can use to make sure you stop in time. Just tap the Start button on the break-in timer and it'll begin counting down. I didn't want to interrupt anyone's music when the timer finished, so it'll flash red when it's done instead of making a sound. If you click the arrow next to any reed in the set list, you'll get some overall usage information for the reed, and you'll be able to set a default instrument and mouthpiece for sessions that use this reed in the future. And by the way, you can override the instrument and mouthpiece for any single session after your session is completed by visiting one of the history screens. When you have finished your session, tap the Stop button, previously the Play button. You'll be given the chance to rate the reed for this session, which I encourage doing. That extra tap while your memory is still fresh will have an invaluable payoff later. That covers it. You're a reed master now. If you haven't done so already, be sure to watch the other reeDminder tutorial videos. They're short and they cover everything you can do in reeDminder and everything you need to do to master your reeds. You can also connect with me at reeDminder.com or on social media. Just search for reeDminder.